Hi, Scorpio. Welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we're going to get you some messages. Let's see what's going on in your energy and what your angels want you to know. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. You ready? All right, Scorpio. We'll jump in, get your cards. Four Swords, Strength, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Alright, Scorpio, you had a timeout here. You had a timeout. You were looking for answers. You're trying to figure out how to handle a situation here. A situation that's going to have a need for strength, for you to be courageous here. I think they're cautioning you, whatever the situation is, to go slow, to take it very slowly with the Knight. The Knight of Pentacles is my slowest Knight, right? So take it one step at a time. Just don't rush in. Don't try to be the hero here, because I don't think that's going to be appreciated. And I don't know. Sometimes that Knight is running away from things too. So I think that's, I don't know. I kind of feel like you're running away from something, but at the same time, I think you're trying to force something to happen. I think you're really focused on reaching some kind of a goal here, but they're telling you to just to take it slow, to not be in a rush, but also I think it's encouraging you to see a situation through to the end. Like, don't give up on it, especially if it doesn't go your way right away. Don't give up on it. I think you're on your way to doing or reaching a goal that you wanted to reach, but I would caution you to take it easy, because that Queen of Pentacles, I feel like that's somebody else. I think that Queen of Pentacles is very reliable, very independent, very successful. And she's not going to take irrational risks. So if you come in hot and heavy trying to push your agenda, she's going to push you away. Whether that's there's no gender. So I feel like you're trying to, I feel like you have some kind of situation with the Queen of Pentacles here. And you got to handle the situation carefully. Kid gloves here. I know you want to be the hero, and I know you want to push your agenda, but I don't think that'll work. I think the Queen has her own ideas of things, and being practical and maybe moving a little bit slower is probably the way to go. That's just my advice. So I don't know what the situation is, but it feels like you have to move slow and steady. Okay, so here we go. You have a secret admirer, Scorpio. Somebody's watching you. And an opportunity or a windfall. I'm kind of feeling more like there's going to be an opening, an opportunity for you to do something. like for you to get your foot in the door somehow. I don't know exactly what the situation is. It's eluding me. But I feel like there's going to be an opportunity for you to get your foot in the door again. Don't try to be the hero. Get your foot in, but move slow. I know it's going to move too slow for you. I know. I feel your energy. Like I feel you amping up. But this person, you might be running from this. If you do that, you're going to be running from her. She's going to push you right away, or she's going to put you in your place. Looking deeper. Deep within me is a magical radiance. My right ear is ringing. I don't know. I don't know if it's a download or what, but my right ear is definitely ringing. Looking deeper. See, Scorpio, I have a feeling that you haven't gone deep enough within yourself. I think if you really want to know how to handle the situation, whatever the situation is, you got to dig really deep. You got to face some truths. You got to face some things about yourself. Or maybe you got to like look really deep into the situation, whatever the situation is. Really find your answers. Because I feel like there are answers, but they're down there. They're far. They're not close. They're not on the surface. They're pretty deep. But that's where all the gems are. There's some deep knowledge for you to have. You just got to know how to access it. And I think part of accessing it is like putting aside your ego. Katahumi, cloak of wisdom. You already know the answers you seek. Trust what you know. All right. Maybe this is saying that you have looked deep enough, and you have the wisdom to the know-how how to handle the situation. You're getting an opportunity, so let's see. For some reason, I just want to tell you, don't mess it up, Scorpio. I don't know why I want to tell you, don't mess it up. I'm not saying you will. I don't know. They just want to say, don't mess it up. Somebody wants to tell you that. Seduction. Interesting. Attraction, teasing, hooking up, and date. Third party, temptation. All right, Scorpio. You have a secret admirer here. Maybe you find out who the secret admirer is, and they're going to tempt you. They're going to tempt you, and you might even hook up. You're getting an opportunity. Oh boy. I don't know. You take that how that resonates. I'm not going to speculate. Magic, dragonfly. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. So you're letting go of the past. And you're embracing the new you. Because you've learned. Because you've transformed. Okay. Codependency. All right, codependency, Scorpio. Somebody's codependent on you, or you're codependent on somebody else. You got to change that. I think you already know that. I think that's part of your answers here that you have. You know that you can't be codependent on somebody, or you know that you can't allow somebody to be codependent on you. It's toxic. It really is. It is toxic. It's annoying too. Now that I'm, I've been codependent for years, and now that I'm not, I look back at it and I'm like, it's annoying. It's kind of like the person who smoked. Like, my dad was a smoker. He smoked for 40 years, and when he quit smoking, like, he hated smokers. He hated it. He was a smoker for all that time, but like, it just annoyed him. This cigarette smoke annoyed him. And that's kind of how I feel about codependency. I was codependent for so long. And now that I'm not, when I see it, it gets under my skin. It really does. And it shouldn't. I should be more compassionate, right? Because I know what people are going through. But yet I'm annoyed by it. So maybe that's how you feel. I don't know. Look, they made me tell you that for a reason. I don't like sharing my flaws unless I have to. Here we go. Stag spirit, take the lead. I think you might be codependent, Scorpio. I think it might be you. They're saying you need to break free from it, and you need to take the lead. You need to do something different. Or you need to take a first step here. And you need to go slow. When the opportunity knocks, you need to take the lead. But go slow. Don't run away from it. Go slow. Go move steady. I think you'll be successful. Especially if somebody's seducing you. I don't know. The Akashic Library. Alright, that means that the answers are available to you. So whatever answers you seek, you can have. You just have to know how to tap into the library, right? The Akashic Records. So let's see. This card symbolizes an ability to manifest a new life in every way. You have moved deeper into the Akashic Records and to a higher self-awareness. Further investigation may be required, but you now have a better understanding of your old motives and new purposes. It's also a time of heightened intuition, as well as a greater self-creation. During this phase, all you have to do is add a little conscious effort to write your new records. Nice. All right. So, Scorpio, if you want to change, if you want something to change, if you want something to transform, you have the ability to make it happen. It's pretty cool. It's pretty powerful. All right, let me get you some charms. Cupid and the Heart. Hey, somebody's going to seduce you. And guess what? It's going to be supported. Your angels are saying it's okay. Luck is on your side. And you're going to find your peace, or you're going to make peace with somebody. Right? But there's something changing here. There's change. Definitely has to happen. I think it's important. And I do feel like you need to rewrite something. So I think something's really going to bloom and blossom for you. I feel like you are so lucky for some reason. Like, things could have gone really bad, but like, this situation could be, I don't know, but I feel like it's going to be amazing. Or it's going to be, I just feel like you're lucky. I don't know why I'm feeling like that, but I'm feeling like you're lucky. You're so lucky. Anyway, Scorpio, I hope this made sense. It was a little vague for me, but I hope it made sense to you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate it. Until next time, love and light.